on Facebook, and we'll just do this camera as well. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again. We're live here with TK and Conrad. I'm from Hashtag South Africa. This is TK here, City of Joburg Social Media. Welcome to the show. It's another one. It's been quite progressive, quite busy, quite crazy. But we're here.
Joburg.
That's Joburg. Exactly. That's Joburg. You guys don't do New York. You do all these big things. Well, this is how we do it in Johannesburg. Crazy. So TK, what's on the topic for today?
We're talking about social media risks for you and for your business.
That's right.
Or the company you're working for. You're linked. So you can't say, no, I tweeted that whilst I was at home. You're always linked to your business at any point. So it's very important what you say. So I'll hit it off.
Yeah, go ahead.
With that. Cool.
TK is leading the show today, so I'm his guest. Let's go. Let's get it going.
All right. So what are the social media risks? I'll take you through a couple of points, but one of them is the reputational risk. Whatever you say on social media can become a big reputational risk for you and for your business or for the employer. Reputational damages. So whatever, say you by any mistake leak a video of yourself.
Doing something but naughty, maybe?
Maybe
a picture of a coworker you don't want out there?
Exactly. Or one of your, we've seen what happened with Pulani last time.
Yes. Maybe just share with them what happened.
An angry boyfriend and tweets their naked picture showing their body parts. And can go either way. For her, I think it went nice. Opened some doors for her.
Yeah, another Kardashian situation. So.
So people can leak your private conversations on WhatsApp. So, and terrible jokes can go very bad on social media. Remember the Justin Sacco story? She tweeted, "I'm going to Africa. I hope I don't get AIDS."
Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm white.
I'm joking. Wow. I'm white. By the time she landed, she was fired, and there was a trend globally when it's Justin landing. So it's very important to realize that there is a digital person, which is you. So you shouldn't treat the two people separately and differently. They are the same. So the digital person is a real representation of you. Whatever you say stays online. Whatever you do, even if you delete it, it doesn't go away. Somebody might have screen grabbed it, but it will always be there. Now imagine a horrible video of yourself online. Well, it might be nice. I mean, we've seen that Braamfontein video last week. Was it last week? Yeah. You haven't seen it?
Which
one? Beach one.
No.
Maybe you didn't see it.
I haven't seen that.
No, it's fun. It might be fun. You think, we are young. We're just doing all the things that.
Is it the one with the girl standing at the back of the bonnet of the car?
Yeah.
That's
you might
crazy.
be thinking, we are young. We are just doing what people do at the club. But remember that times have changed. Back in the day, it was just your word.
That's true. You and your few friends.
There was no evidence.
Yes.
I'll say I saw you. You did this. You did this.
That's
but
true.
these days, there's video. And next time when an employer is looking at your CV and they think, let's do a social media check on you, and they find those kind of videos, it becomes a bit of a challenge for you to be hired.
Guys, there's also a good way how you can look at being ethical on these videos that you do online.
Yeah.
You can, for example, you can make use of viral videos to your benefit. So maybe when you're sitting with your campaign managers or your team and creative team, think of how can I create a buzz with a video that we know that's going to end up trending to push a specific message. Like, for example, in South America, it was a billionaire who said that he's going to be burying his Bentley in his backyard. And for a month, there was buzz marketing. People like, this man is crazy, so rich. And just before they lowered the car, I called everyone inside for a press release to tell them, dying with your wealth is pointless. And the wealth was referring to the organs. So how to be an organ donor. There's so many ways that you can make use of viral marketing to your benefit.
Absolutely.
But what are some of the legal implications? Like
the legal implications, say you get your interns onto your social media and they say something about another product or another company, something that could cost your company a lot of money because in terms of legal issues, etc., etc. So it's important that whenever you get your teams on social media, they are fully trained, they are aware of the social media policies, and they're careful and they are experienced, or they are led by somebody who's very experienced. your social media post could cause a big damage to your personal reputation and to your employer, and can cause lots of legal complications for you. So it's important that you try and focus on staying within the boundaries of the law whenever you're tweeting or whenever you're posting, whether it's the law or the policy of your organization. Any business or person can sue you for whatever, for damaging their reputation through a tweet or a post on Facebook, or whatever even you say on WhatsApp. Somebody can screen grab it and put it up. What you do on social media, like I said earlier, will always be online. So even your children will find it.
That's right. So make sure that whatever content you're sharing, guys, you're sharing it not just for today, but for a future generation in time.
Absolutely. So I would say these are a couple of things that you can do
to prevent this or minimize this from happening.
To minimize,
right? Sure.
This from happening. So do not tweet or post when you are emotional at all. Never do that. Stay away from politics, sex, religion, or any topics that are, could put you. Imagine if you were to do an interview for, say, for COPE, and when they do a social media scan, they find that you said some things about them in the past, and you could lose a big opportunity. So it's important that you always are careful about what you say, and you stay away from compromising topics.
And also, you got to keep in mind, some people are very expressive and they need to share. So if you feel like you ever do need to share, there are networks on the internet and platforms where you can post these things. So maybe not on public social platforms, but in forums that people will relate to what you have to say.
Yeah. The other risk issue is data theft. Data theft is very big. Cyber bullies and identity thieves are very big. Now, if you are always posting where you're going, if you're posting about your whereabouts, where you're gonna go on holiday, or where you are now, where you're eating, your location, all your stalkers can see that today you're not at your home, and they can just go and break into your house because they can see on the maps that, okay, you are in Rosebank, you're chilling at this and this and such a place.
I'm sure all the players out there know how to make use of every location.
Of course.
So guys, make use of it to make sure to protect yourself as well.
So have you heard of what we call vishing?
Vishing, what's that?
Vishing.
Vishing.
Vishing is like fishing.
Like fishing?
But vishing.
Okay.
So vishing is like we call you, disguised as a legit company to get a deal. For instance, if we see on social media that you're looking for a job, guys, I just applied for a job and post that on social media. I can pick up a phone, pretend to be the HR person from that organization that you applied to, and then ask all your personal details, including your ID copies, including your whatever,
and hack your
salary, including your salary pay slips, including and then I can start creating fictional accounts, apply for credit cards using your names.
And this is all true, guys. These things happen.
So they happen very much. So it's important to be very, very, very careful. Data thieves are serious. Data thieves are out there. They can observe. They can study you. They can know even who your son is, what time you arrive back from work, what your son's name is, what school they go to, because you like posting, you like showing off what school you drop your son at. So it's important to know that there are risks to what you do on social media.
Of course, guys, maybe it's also a good way for you to look at changing the way and changing the type of contents that you do share online.
You can limit it.
Of course, so rather than going more into the personal attributes of your life, which many people like to share and boast about, shift the focus onto other aspects and other spheres of your life.
But you can also limit
your profile, like on Facebook.
Yeah, you can make it to only specific people should be able to see certain type of content, or whatever you want to post. You can say, who would you like to have access to that content? So you can say my acquaintance or people in this particular area. So it's important to not just post.
That's true. That's true. So guys, that's the big tip of the day, to manage your risk, manage the stuff you post on your personal as well as for your business. Find out more information about all these different attributes by simply searching into Google, search on your social media networks, or you can contact TK and myself, Conrad, here at Hashtag South Africa.
I'm TK on social media. Just search TK at Komapi_ or just search TK.
You can just search for me, Conrad. It's at Conrad_Travis. But yeah, we're pretty much the most accessible people out there. You can't get all of us. If you have any problems, lights, water, trouble issues, just tweet at City of Joburg. TK will be there. Try and see if you can make him upset. Let's see if you can make him upset on Twitter.
Very difficult to do that.
What he does says back to you guys. But thank you to our followers, those that are watching. We try to keep it short.
Yeah.
Hashtag data fees must fall. But until that happens, guys, just a bit of a side note, something that happened today. This is a bit of a undercover news that's taking place. Some of the banks have been offline today. A lot of email servers and exchanges have been interrupted. There is a hack that is taking place. So please,
data theft.
Check out your information. Check out your email accounts. Protect your banking information.
Yeah.
You heard it first here on the Hashtag South Africa show. Take it easy and peace.
Cheers.